10, you know, I'm trying to finish with them.
I was at the meeting in Bagnallstown on Thursday night.
Huh?
A group of politicians over there addressed the meeting and opened up by just lying to the meeting. They started by saying that household tax was insisted by the Troika to be introduced a household tax. So I went on to say it was being used for social or council, head council, etc. in the street. When we confronted them and said that's not true, they didn't. I was chairing the meeting and I confronted them and said that's not true. I told them it's a lie. They didn't defend themselves. They didn't say that's not a lie. What they actually did is turn on their heels and walked out when they were confronted with their lies. Enda Kenny, a few weeks ago, addressed the nation. He looked it all in the eye on a television camera and said we weren't responsible for what happened to the country. A few weeks later, he goes to Davos in Switzerland, where 100 individuals who were all billionaires plus, in other words, had over $1 trillion in wealth between them. At that meeting, he chose to mock us. He laughed at us. It's your fault. You're the people. You went mad. You're crazy. He lied to get elected and then abandoned us. Saying when he got after the election, he said, "I can't manifesto because I didn't know what the country was like." It is worth pointing out, actually, that in the election of 2007, the Labour Party and Fine Gael manifesto was identical to Fianna Fáil. Had they taken power, they would have done the precise same thing as Fianna Fáil and sank the country. They lie to get elected. They lie on television when they look at you and say, that's not your fault. They go and mock you in front of the world's billionaires. An organisation that you can rely, it has your interest at heart. And they're there talking to 100 billionaires. No, they haven't got 100 billion, they've got $1 trillion between them. And they're there mocking you and saying that you'll go to jail. He'll use Mr. Phil Hogan, or better known as the Bull Hogan, like they were in the 19th century. He'll say, he'll send a mail across to your house. Send a mail. Maybe they'll turn in the tax and burn it like they did in the 19th century. So the lady said she had to emigrate. Right now they're saying the way out is that we have to increase our export industry. Moss right now is actually is doing a thing for electricians in this country. They're training them to bring them up to the Australian standard so that we can export the young people who have served their times in electricity or in the electrical industry. That's the exports they have in mind. We're going to export the people and look after their billionaire friends in Davos. Thank you very much.